The Denver Broncos are hosting cornerback Blessuan for a visit. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sparkin over Broncos, the show where we spark conversation about our Denver Broncos. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we discuss Blessuan, be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss another video. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so I would really appreciate you helping us out if you have yet to subscribe. Per Pro Football Network's Aaron Wilson, the Broncos are meeting with free agent defensive back Blessuan or Blessuan. Austin would figure to provide depth at the boundary corner position for the Broncos, and in the right scheme, I feel that he would be an intriguing depth piece. Austin will be entering his fourth season in the NFL at age 26. Growing up in Queens, New York, Austin was drafted by his hometown New York Jets in the 6th round of the 2019 NFL Draft out of Rutgers University. After missing the early half of his rookie season with an injury, Austin found his way into the starting lineup for the final 6 games at the right cornerback position. Austin played pretty well in those games, as PFF gave him an overall grade of 71.4, which was the 28th best ranking out of 115 eligible corners. The Jets had high expectations for Austin entering the 2020 season, and unfortunately, they didn't really come to fruition. Austin only appeared on 11 games for the Jets in 2022 due to another injury, and when he was on the field, the production was not even close to what it was in his rookie season. Although Austin did record 63 total tackles and 8 passes defended, he had 12 missed tackles, and his Pro Football Focus grade absolutely took a nosedive. Austin posted a poor overall PFF grade of 51.1 in 2020, which ranked 96th out of 121 eligible corners. Following the 2020 season, the Jets fired head coach Adam Gase and hired defensive guru Robert Saleh to replace him. Austin competed in training camp with the Jets, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to fit in under Saleh's scheme, and after an unsuccessful attempt to trade him, the Jets released Austin just prior to the 2021 season. Austin signed with the Seattle Seahawks shortly after his release from the Jets, so of course a move to Denver would reunite Austin with his former Seahawk teammate Russell Wilson. Austin didn't see the field very much for Seattle last season, however. He only notched 149 snaps on defense with just one start, but he did accumulate 52 more snaps on special teams, so perhaps that could be a role for him if he were to sign with the Broncos. When Austin was on the field defensively for the Seahawks last season, his play wasn't particularly inspiring. Austin's PFF grade in coverage last season was an absolutely dismal 51.9, and he didn't even play enough snaps to be ranked amongst his peers. Currently, the Broncos have an issue with depth at the boundary corner position, as the only boundary corner, not slot defenders such as K'Wan Williams and Hussein Bassi, but boundary corner behind starters Pat Surtain and Ronald Darby is Michael Ojemudia. The team is probably going to bring in some depth at boundary corner via the draft, but Austin could be an interesting option to come in and compete with Ojemudia and or a rookie for a spot on either the 53-man roster or the practice squad. If we were to sign Austin, it would likely be on a 1-year prove-it deal for the veteran minimum with no guaranteed money. It would be very much a low-risk, high-reward type of signing. I would certainly be interested in bringing Austin in to compete in training camp. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work out and you cut him with 0 ramifications. If it does work out, the Broncos will have added solid veteran depth to their roster at a very cheap price tag. You really can't lose by bringing in Blessuan if you are the Denver Broncos. But of course, that is just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on a potential Blessuan signing in the comment section below, Broncos Country. I would really love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss another video. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so I would really appreciate you helping us get there by hitting the subscribe button. Also, give me a follow on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for more coverage of our Denver Broncos as well as the NFL in general. And for now, this has been another episode of Sparkin' Over Broncos, the show where we spark conversation about our Denver Broncos. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.